welcome to the second time that
I'll read this one.
I sit here while Mallory reads 12 times Peter has homework.
Link to the full fic down there, but really you should just wait for the other parts to eventually come out on this channel.
This is chapter 2, Tony.
There's a huge fancy card outside of his apartment, and all Peter can think is, I hope this doesn't take up my time. I've got homework. After that thought, Peter can't really do anything but hope that their apartment isn't getting shut down, because there's no way that May can afford anything else and he doesn't know if he can get a job. Then there's an Avenger, the real, honest-to-goodness Iron Man like, whoa, in his living room, and his mind is blank, and man, is he awkward, but can you blame him? Tony Stark is sitting 2 feet away eating his aunt's walnut date loaf. It's absolutely insane, and he's not quite sure what to do. Then Tony's pulling out his Spider-Man suit, and there goes acting dumb. Not that he was much of an actor anyway, but points for trying, right? So Peter tries to act like everything's cool. It's not, and he's pretty sure that he's acting like it's still trash, but still, points for effort. It's insane. Brilliant. Iron Man, Tony Stark, mind blown. Except, I've got homework. He has a future. He has school. A life separate from this craziness. There's no way he can throw all of that away, right? And yet, there he ends up in Germany, and one thing leads to another, and eventually, there they are, Mr. Stark, offering him a spot on the Avengers. He almost considers the idea. Staring at the walls around him, sketches of a costume built just for him, an incredible suit in front of him, and Mr. Stark's personally asking him to join the Avengers. It's like a dream. Maybe it is a dream. He doesn't pinch himself, just in case. He thinks of how, for the past 9 years, he's been dreaming of the Avengers. How when he's 7 and Iron Man first appears, he dresses up like him for Halloween. Uncle Ben browsing the aisles with him as he pouts that he can't find the real one that will make him fly. He thinks about when he was 10 and he and Ned became friends and they bump into each other and start fanboying over Captain America. He thinks about when he was 13 and does a science project on the alien tech, proudly talking about the brilliance and awe-striking power of the heroes that could take down something so brilliantly created. He thinks about only a few days, weeks, months, waiting for a phone call, wishing, hoping, thinking that he can rise above, can become an Avenger. How this has been his dream for so long that there's no way he can throw it away. That'd just be insane. And he thinks maybe because this is a privilege, amazing, fantastic, and yet he thinks of the Vulture, desperately flying with a box of supplies in his hands, wanting a better life for his family. He thinks of Liz, eyes rimmed red as she says, "My mom says it's nice we're moving," so he thinks of the old lady with the churro and the robbers at the ATM. He thinks of Tony, sighing, "It's a bit below our pay grade." Wonders if this is seriously okay. Knows that it's not. He almost considers saying yes, but he knows there's no way he could. "Thanks, Mr. Stark," he says, smiling brightly. And later, when Mr. Stark asks why Peter turned him down, face red as he admits part of the reason why he so quickly proposed to Pepper, he answers lightly, jokingly, "Well, I've got homework."
Great.
Yeah. These are actually very enjoyable, and part 3 will come up on this channel at some point. I'll see you tomorrow.